The amazing colors in these black opals can be phenomenal. We're cutting a beautiful Australian black opal. It's a thin skin knobby, and we're hoping to get a beautiful gem out of it. The colors are hidden, should be a great reveal. Let's find out if this black opal is one of the nicest that we've ever cut. Don't miss the giveaway. Watch the video all the way through to find out how you can win a beautiful opal. Come along for the ride. You may win an opal. And this opal weighs in at 37.15 carats. Hello everyone from all around the world. Our channel is being dubbed in several different languages, so welcome to the channel. We are global prospecting, and what we do on this channel is we cut opals from everywhere in the world. So let's get started, and we are cutting this beautiful black Australian Lightning Ridge knobby opal today. I do see a lot of color on the outside of the opal, and then there's a really bright blue flash on one side, and so we may be able to get a double-sided gemstone out of this. But we'll work it down. We're going to work around the sides to see where the color is, and then we'll go down on the opal and expose what color lies beneath. We do have a nice giveaway on this video, so make sure you watch the video all the way through so you can find out how to be entered into winning the opal that we're giving away, and we'll show that later on in the video. And I'm even seeing a little bit of flashes of red inside this opal, so we're going to work around it. You can see it's almost got like a crystally crust on the outside, and I'm going to work it down slow. I paid quite a bit of money for this piece of opal rough, so I'm going to take my time and work it down slowly. One side of the opal you can't see hardly any color. You'll see a little bit of flash, and then on one side it has some great neon blue, really the sought-after blue that people are looking for in a black opal. And when I look through the opal with a gem torch, it's nice and clean on the inside. It doesn't seem like there's any sand, but I've been fooled before. So hopefully we get a nice clean gemstone today. But it should be a beautiful one. You can see that blue flash there, but really what I'm looking for is the other side. I think is going to have maybe some reds. It definitely has some greens and some oranges, and that's really the side we're going to concentrate on. But I may go for a double-sided, like I said earlier. Spending a lot of money on a piece of opal rough like this can be nerve-wracking when you're cutting it, because you know how much money you have involved in trying to create a gemstone that's going to get your money back. And I'm not one that likes to talk about money much on our videos, but you know, it definitely is a factor in cutting these and how much time you take in cutting one of these opals. Well, let's start taking some of the crust off the opal and
We'll see if we can see any color. Right now it doesn't seem very promising, but let's keep going down on it and see what's underneath this thin-skinned opal. Oh, you got some greens in there. Hopefully it's going to face good. And if you look in the left-hand corner of the screen, a opal just popped up, and that is the opal that we are giving away on this video. So to be entered into winning this beautiful opal, all you need to do is leave a comment in the comment section of the video that tells us what's your favorite thing about opal. Why do you like opal so much? Leave that comment in the comment section of this video and you will be entered into winning that beautiful stone. And just make sure you give us a thumbs up. And also we resupplied up with a bunch of silver bars and silver rounds, so we're going to be having some silver giveaways coming up in the next few videos also. Well, hopefully we can get some color to pop through here. I mean, you've seen that nice green bar there with some oranges, and we definitely have some blues on the other side. Yeah, there's some greens and blues there. Well, that's some nice blue there. Unfortunately, it's all pitted, so that color's going to have to come off. And hopefully we have enough color bar under here. Even though we do have color popping through, all those pits are going to have to come out, so I'm going to have to cross my fingers here that these color bars are thick enough to withstand getting rid of those pits. We'll continue to work around the edges here, and we'll slowly move towards the center of the opal. You know, these are the kind of opals I like to cut. I like the challenge of trying to chase the color. You know, you got a lot of money on the line, and these are just the ones that I enjoy cutting the most, are the difficult ones that, you know, have a lot of different challenges in them. And in the end, hopefully we come out with a beautiful gemstone. You know, you'll always go in with a plan when you're going to cut these opals, and I study them sometimes for hours, trying to figure out how I'm going to orientate the opal. But opal like this, the challenges come up while you're cutting, so you kind of have to think on your feet, and sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. when I cut opal, it's never about the money for me. I like to give back to the opal community. What it's about for me is the art of it all, the challenge of creating a gemstone. And, the money will come in the end. But to me, it's the joy of it all. I don't put pressure on myself. And I just enjoy what I'm doing. And I love the art of opal cutting. Yeah, there's some color. Now we're going to keep going down, and we still got to shape the opal. But finally, and then we got that dark spot right in the center, but I can tell that there's going to be some color underneath there also. Whoa, look at that. I think we just got a sign. Beautiful. Look at the light, the way that light reflected off that. Also, the farther I go down, the blacker it's getting. Beautiful. Now we just got to get her shaped up, and then we're going to get her on a dopstick and finish her up. If anybody's looking for opal rough for cutting or just for display, you can go to global-prospecting.com. There we have a wide range of opal rough for cutting and for display. And we also have mineral display specimens, so you can check us out at global-prospecting.com. If anybody's looking for our famous Opal Addict t-shirts or our I Dream in Opal t-shirts, we also have mugs. There's a couple ways you can purchase them. You can contact me through email, and I can send you a PayPal invoice, or you can buy through our spring store, which is located in the description section of this video and our other videos also. Well, let's start shaping her up for the dopstick. And let's get her dopped up. And I like to use the traditional green dopping wax. And we put it on a stick like this, so we can get better control of the opal and get a better shape, a more accurate shape, and easier to use. And we can spin the opal to get a better polish on it. And there it is. Beautiful. And we're going to stay on the 600 wheel for just a little bit longer to refine our shape a little bit and see if we can get a little more color out of the face of this opal. And then we'll move on to the next wheel. And we are now on the final phase where we use cerium oxide, no dye cerium oxide, on a felt polishing pad to get our final polish. Cutting opals isn't about the money for me. It's about the challenge, the patience it takes, and the deep love for the art. It takes vision, a steady hand, patience, and the willingness to embrace the unknown. Knowing that with each cut, you're unlocking something millions of years in the making. There's no guarantee of success, no promises of perfection, only the journey, where failures teach us as much as triumphs. The true reward isn't in the value of the finished gem, but in the process itself, the steady hands, the focused mind, and the unshakable passion for bringing beauty to life. Opal cutting to me is more than just a craft. It's a connection to something ancient, unpredictable, and breathtaking. And that's what makes it worth every moment. And here is the completed opal. I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and giving us a thumbs up. Also, to be entered into winning the beautiful opal that we're giving away this week, make sure you look back in the video, and it'll tell you exactly how to enter for a chance to win that beautiful opal. And we will do the drawing in our next live next Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for coming, everyone. We appreciate it. And we'll see you next Thursday.